world that often feels chaotic, where the pace of life seems faster than our ability to process it, there is a quiet truth many overlook. Peace is always available. Even in the midst of stress, uncertainty, and emotional overwhelm, we can return to ourselves. Buddhism, with its ancient wisdom and profound insight into the nature of the mind, offers us a roadmap, not to escape life's challenges, but to meet them with clarity, compassion, and strength. This journey we are about to take isn't about avoiding pain or pretending everything is fine. It's about cultivating a mindset so rooted in peace that no storm can shake it. Imagine standing at the center of a whirlwind. Around you, deadlines, expectations, fears, and frustrations swirl wildly. But within you, if you've nurtured that space, there is calm, there is awareness, there is the quiet knowing that you can return to your breath, your body, and your being. The 7 Buddhist teachings explored here are not abstract philosophy. They are practical, compassionate, and empowering tools for staying centered, staying kind, and staying hopeful. Let us begin with the first lesson. Be gentle with yourself. In the teachings of the Buddha, there is deep reverence for self-compassion. He understood that harsh self-criticism is a form of violence. Most people would never speak to others the way they speak to themselves internally. This relentless inner voice, "You're not enough. You should have done better. Why can't you get it right?" becomes a source of deep suffering. And yet, the path to healing begins the moment we speak to ourselves with the same kindness we offer a dear friend. Buddhism teaches right speech as one of the limbs of the Noble Eightfold Path. Often, we assume it refers to our communication with others. But what if it also means the speech within, the quiet monologue that plays in our heads? Practicing right speech internally means catching ourselves in moments of harshness and replacing it with understanding, not as a form of indulgence, but as an act of healing. To do this, begin with awareness. Notice your self-talk, then soften it. Try affirmations that aren't grandiose, but grounded. I am learning. I am doing my best today. I am allowed to be human. Pair this with moments of stillness, just a few minutes a day, where you sit, breathe, and offer yourself the kind of warmth you seek from others. You are not your mistakes. You are not your fears. You are the awareness that sees them, and that awareness is kind. The second lesson, honor your body, the temple of the soul. In Buddhist thought, the body is not separate from spiritual practice. It is the vehicle through which we awaken. The Buddha himself spoke of the importance of moderation, not ascetic denial, nor indulgent pleasure, but care, loving care. When you nourish your body, you create the conditions for clarity of mind. Eat with intention, move with joy, not punishment. Sleep like your dreams matter. Your body is not a project to fix. It is a temple to respect. If you're tired, rest. If you're hungry, eat well. If you're anxious, breathe deep. These acts are not distractions from your spiritual path. They are your spiritual path. Buddhism teaches that mindfulness is not something confined to meditation cushions or monastery walls. It exists in the mundane, in the way you drink your tea, in how you stretch in the morning, in the way you brush your teeth. Every act can become a form of devotion. Third, set attainable goals. The balanced path to success. The middle way is central to Buddhist teaching. It is not the path of extremes. When it comes to ambition, Buddhism invites us to ask, what are you really seeking? Is it status, validation, comparison, or is it fulfillment, contribution, meaning? Setting goals isn't wrong, but chasing them without awareness leads to burnout and emptiness. Instead, set goals rooted in your values. Break them down. Celebrate progress. Don't just track outcomes. Honor effort. If you fall short, reflect. Don't punish. Success in this light is not about achievement, but alignment. Are you living in accordance with your truth? Are your actions serving your peace? Fourth, embrace change and growth. All conditioned things are impermanent, the Buddha taught. To resist change is to resist life itself. Yet most suffering comes from clinging to people, identities, habits, circumstances. Buddhism doesn't ask us to become passive, but to flow, to dance with impermanence. Try something new, not just for novelty, but for expansion. Take a new route, learn a new skill, speak a truth you've been hiding. These are small revolutions. They remind the mind that change is not the enemy, but the essence of life. Like the lotus that grows in muddy water, we bloom through challenge. Every change, even the painful ones, is an invitation to rise. Fifth, embrace a positive outlook through mindfulness. The Buddha taught that with our thoughts, we create the world. If we constantly focus on what's lacking, we magnify scarcity. If we bring our attention to what's here, our breath, the warmth of the sun, a kind word, we begin to build a world rooted in presence. Mindfulness is not a trendy word. It is a radical return to now. And in the now, there is always something to appreciate. It could be a cup of tea, the sound of leaves rustling, the fact that you made it through a hard day. Start there. Train your mind to notice, to slow down, to choose appreciation over complaint. This is not toxic positivity. This is clear seeing. There is suffering? Yes. And there is also beauty. Hold both. And when in doubt, return to the breath. It always brings you home. Sixth, engage in activities that nourish you. The Buddha taught right livelihood, not just in terms of career, but in how we spend our time. Are your activities nourishing or depleting you? Are they aligned with who you want to become? You don't need to overhaul your life. Just start small. Paint, garden, sing, call a friend who lifts you up, walk barefoot in the grass. These are not luxuries. They are lifelines. They reconnect you to joy, to presence, to vitality. Life is not meant to be endured. It is meant to be lived. When you do what you love, even briefly, you remember who you are beneath the noise. Seventh, cultivate a heart of gratitude. Gratitude is a spiritual superpower. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance, from complaint to celebration. It doesn't mean ignoring pain. It means acknowledging that even in pain, there is something to be thankful for. Keep a journal, or simply whisper, "Thank you," throughout your day. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this challenge. It's teaching me something. Thank you for the chance to begin again. Gratitude softens the heart, opens the eyes, and elevates the soul. And so, as we close, remember this. Buddhism doesn't promise a life without struggle. It offers a way to walk through the struggle with presence, wisdom, and peace. These 7 lessons are not just ideas. They are doorways. Doorways to a life lived with more clarity, more kindness, more joy. You are not powerless. You are not alone. The path is here, and it begins exactly where you are. If this message resonated with you, please subscribe to the Enlightened Mind for more reflections that awaken the soul. Leave a comment and share which of these teachings touched your heart. We are building a community grounded in peace and presence. And don't forget, click the bell, like the video, and share this light with someone who may need it today. Until next time, may you walk gently, stay grounded, and know this: peace is always within reach.